Welcome back, everyone. Now, in this episode, we're breaking down the Overhaul FAR Part 11. A guest and I are going to cover what's changed, why it matters, how it impacts both contracting and program offices, and all the tools that can help you on your next requirements. Let's dive on in.
The information discussed in today's PILCast episode are merely opinions and do not constitute formal policy or legal guidance of any kind.
Hi, everyone. I'm Nettie Straub, the Acquisition Innovation Advocate and Core Program Manager at the U.S. Coast Guard.
So happy to have you with me here today, Nettie. This is going to be so exciting. Now, for everyone out there, the changes in FAR Part 11, they were made on June 18th, 2025. And for the DHS acquisition community, the DHS deviation was signed by the Chief Procurement Officer on July 1st, 2025. So everyone within DHS should be using that newly overhauled FAR Part 11. And look in the comment box below for links to all of the different RFO sites that you can access.
All right, let's skip over to the practitioner album for FAR Part 11 on acquisition.gov so we can see everything that has changed.
We will start here on the change summary, and we have 3 boxes here with some really important changes too.
Yeah, first, there is an emphasis on clear requirements.
As we can see in the new FAR 11, it says enhanced to emphasize clear, mission-driven, and performance-based requirements.
Second, commercial standards, David.
That's right. So this emphasizes the using commercial terms and practices to describe agency needs wherever possible.
And third, and my favorite, promoting competition.
This is a great one, Nettie. That's right. And it says that requirements must avoid unnecessary detail that could limit the pool of capable offers. Then you have areas that were retained, which included planning and solicitation requirements, the preference for commercial products and services, which aligns with other parts of the rewritten FAR and additional powers.
David, I think there were some also important items that were removed from FAR Part 11, which are requirements for establishing delivery or performance schedules and prescriptive procedures. The new FAR rewrite and our DHS FAR class deviation now permits this information, among others, to be included in your PWS, your SAO, or your SU, rather than the provision or clause. This is important, and you need to be aware of this when developing your requirements.
It sounds pretty important to me, Nettie, so I'm really glad you brought that up for everybody. Now, let's switch over now. And Nettie, I don't know if you like the smart accelerators, but I really do. And let's switch over here to the smart accelerators that are here in the FAR Part 11 as well, same with other parts. Now, there are 6, Nettie, that are included in this section that can help everyone out there get feedback early in the solicitation requirements, and also includes tools to help you be successful in writing your requirements and collaboration with your customers. So let's take a look at these. And Nettie, maybe you can help read from this list all the different ones that we have. And we'll start with this first one here, and then we'll work our way down.
Absolutely, David. So the first one from the Smart Accelerator is being able to share draft requirements with industry.
Okay, and we have a second one. This is the collaborative building of requirements.
Yep, and then after that, David, we have steps to performance-based acquisitions.
That's a good one. And then you have the statement of work, performance work statement, statement of objectives, that reimagining requirements and aligning outcomes.
And
a lot
David,
of information on that.
A lot of information. And then we slide on down to that modular contracting where we talk about building success one piece at a time.
That's a big one. And the last one we had on here was a tool to enhance competition, brand name or equal descriptions. Now, Nettie, I don't know about you, but maybe you can share with everyone what one of your favorites is. And just so you know, one of my favorites is actually the sharing draft requirements with industry and really getting things out there early in the process so you can get communication back and also reducing amendments during the solicitation. So a really good one to read. What about you?
Yeah, David, I couldn't agree like more. That early and often engagement with industry really does help shape and steer our requirements to more, what's happening in the commercial market. I also love that collaborative building requirements. That one can really improve and help us develop our requirements, not just with us as the government team, but with industry too. So how fun is that? And David, for everybody out there, this really truly goes back to the fundamentals of FAR Part 1 and that acquisition team, beginning with the requirements owner and ending with that vendor who provides the goods or services.
That's a great way to bring it all together and a great way to really wrap things up for this episode as well. Now, try using one of those smart accelerators in your next procurement and let us know how it goes. Now, for all the DHS folks out there, our team, also Nettie, for anyone out there in Coast Guard, we're available to coach you using new FAR Part 11, describing agency needs, and these smart accelerators as well.
And David, if you're outside DHS, you can still test these out within your agency's deviation authority or work with your own acquisition innovation advocate or GSA SAG testing team. All the links and contact information are in the description box below. David, thanks so much for having me here today.
Really happy to have you, Nettie. This is awesome. Thank you. And thank you all for joining us as well and watching this FAR Part 11 RFO PILCast episode with us. Be sure to like this video, share it with your friends and your colleagues, subscribe to the channel to get all the latest updates, and we'll see you on the next PILCast episode. Bye, everybody.